Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
If you stepped outside recently, you notice that it's still quite warm and muggy here in Acadiana, but trust me, cooler air is on the way and it will be here in about 12 hours time. So right after you head into work, you'll notice it will still feel mild, but then quickly by lunchtime, if you head out to go get a snack or two, you'll definitely need the jacket as temperatures will be taking a definite tumble, along with a good chance for some scattered showers beginning to work their way into Acadiana. And it does look like those cooler temperatures will be sticking around for a good bit of the rest of the work week. So taking a look at the satellite and radar, we can see where that front is setting up, now beginning to make its way into the Bayou State, up around Shreveport, over towards Monroe. We're starting to see a little more of that shower activity developing right along the cold front. So that's what we slowly working its way down, still getting pushed to the north thanks to that stiff south-southwesterly breeze. But eventually that'll die down, allowing the front to move through, and then we'll maybe get a little break tomorrow afternoon. But then you see more showers back off to the north and northwest. That'll be the second round that looks to move in by about tomorrow evening. So locally, we did have one more shower move through just recently. It began down towards Abbeville around 9 o'clock, moved into southern portions of Lafayette Parish, now just pushing to the east of Highway 90 in Lafayette Parish over towards Breaux Bridge. Did produce another quick little shot of showers across the area, maybe even some decent heavy downpours along the Youngsville-Broussard area. That's now pushing just to the south of Breaux Bridge, so not quite done with the rain just yet. But after this, I think most of us do begin to dry out through a good bit of the overnight hours as that front slowly begins to make its way down. So you can see the latest model has the front pretty much right on our doorstep by tomorrow morning, already moving into northern portions of Acadiana. So if you live north of Highway 10, you'll already start to see some of that shower activity by the time you wake up, along with already the cooler temperatures, as I do think you'll be into the lower 60s and 50s first thing in the morning. But if you're down in Morgan City, you'll have the longer temperatures of the mild conditions. But eventually by lunchtime, the front makes its way all the way down to Morgan City. Showers then working there. Where we start to get that dry slot here, so maybe as you head out to lunch, might not be dealing with the rain, but definitely some wet roads and locations. Winds will be picking up, and the cooler temperatures as we'll be dropping into the 50s. By the evening commute, still some scattered showers around and turning cooler. Tomorrow evening, a last batch of rounds of showers, and these could be on the heavier side by around 9-10 o'clock in the evening. But eventually, all that moves off to the east through the overnight. We clear out, maybe just some low clouds to begin our day, but then plenty of sunshine as high pressure builds in for your Wednesday. But we do stay on the cool side, as it will be kind of a winter-like day with temperatures in the 50s and still a little bit of that northerly breeze making it feel cooler. Rainfall totals with this don't look to be overly that impressive, a quarter to a half inch for most locations, but you do see some of that blue showing up. Maybe a few spots get up to an inch, but it shouldn't cause any concerns. Just some much needed rain across the areas. It has been a very dry start to December. Here's your temperatures. Mild start tomorrow morning, at least Lafayette down towards Morgan City, upper 60s, but you can see already dropping into the 50s to the north. So if you live up towards Ville, Platte, and Alexandria, you'll need the jackets all day long. By lunchtime, we'll all need the jacket as temperatures fall into the 50s. Factor in that wind, and it'll feel even colder than that. We'll dip down into the 30s and lower 40s by Wednesday morning, but you can see feel-like temperatures close to the freezing mark, so you might even have to get the hats and gloves come first thing Wednesday morning. And Wednesday, again, stays on that cooler side, even with a good bit of sunshine. We'll only top out in the mid-50s. As mentioned, winds will be a factor for our Tuesday. You can see right when that front moves through, they quickly pick up and will be brisk out of the north. 10 to 20 miles per hour. We could be talking wind gusts up to 30. So if you have outdoor things, maybe those lights, make sure you keep a close eye on those. Maybe bring those inflatables down or bring them inside so they're not blowing around, because it will be awful gusty tomorrow afternoon. So heading off to the school bus, not looking too bad. Temperatures will be in those mid 60s, so a few showers around, but by the time you pick up a different story, so it will be turning cooler and windy with those showers possible in the 50s. Cool for Wednesday and Thursday with overnight lows in the 30s. Gradually, we get back to the 60s, maybe even the 70s by this weekend before another strong cold front brings another winter chill into next week.
Talk about an up and down, huh?
That it is. The roller coaster of temperatures is here.
Sure is. Thanks, Eric.